Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. A Degrassi podcast with Kelsey and Holland too. I know I can make it through.
Hi, and welcome to Whatever It Takes, a podcast about Degrassi, the Next Generation. I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Holland, and today we're talking about Season 10, Episodes 13 and 14, You Don't Know My Name. And Kelsey, will you please read us the YouTube summary?
Sure. Alli wants to be Drew's full-time girlfriend, but can she really put an end to his wandering eye? Sav and Holly J work together to throw the perfect school event.
No mention of Connor's
No mention
plot.
of Connor at all. And also, the wandering eye is not the problem.
Yeah.
But sure, whatever, fine.
It's not the commitment issues, amongst other things.
Seriously.
But the episode is called You Don't Know My Name, which is a 2003 song by Alicia Keys. I semi-remember this song.
I remember it now that you showed it to me. I remember the music video more than I remember the song.
Yes, she's like a waitress who's pining after a patron of her establishment.
Who wears a funny hat, and she wears one of those like cool hairnet things that she wears.
Yeah. But I guess it works because Drew isn't really giving Alli the time of day that she wants. It doesn't work for the Holly J Sav thing. I guess it technically works for Connor because he doesn't know this online girl's name.
Love Queen.
Yeah. Sure, whatever. Kind of, not their best, but not their worst at the same time.
Yeah, it was fine.
The episode starts with Drew saying, "Hey, little miss," to
Ew.
Alli, which I hated.
I hated that too. That was literally my first note was, ew, little miss.
And then, I don't know, they're talking and Alli is like, "So, what are we?" Like, trying to define the relationship. And he's like, "We're different." It's like, we don't, like, he's like, putting labels on things just complicates things. Like, you can't break up with someone if they were never your boyfriend in the first place. And just, like, the whole conversation is bullshit.
It's garbage nonsense.
And I'm like, obviously Alli wants a label. It's Alli. And then she's like, "So what are we, like friends with benefits?" And he's like, "If you need a label." And I was like, ugh, you're an asshole.
It's the worst. Can we get into fashion?
Yeah, but Alli's hair looks good.
That was my first note too. Alli's hair looks great. All of her outfits are insane, though.
Yeah.
Later on, she's wearing a shirt that has just the shoulders cut out, which is a thing
that
that's in
pink
now.
shirt.
Yeah,
oh,
which is a thing that's in now, and I hate it.
Yeah. Fiona's wearing some like big ass floral pants that look like pajama pants. They actually look very comfortable, but
She also at one point wears like acid wash jeans, which is an interesting choice for her.
again, she has like another marching band-esque jacket, but it's all black this time. She
loves
just
those.
loves those.
Jenna's outfits continue to be crazy. She's at
terrible.
one point she wears this one vest that has like studs on it a
Yeah,
lot.
it's like brown leather with studs.
Yeah, and it doesn't match anything at all.
No.
And I also have a note for Jenna later on that just says Jenna is dressed like New Mexico because it's like she has like turquoise jewelry and all sorts of like
But then
bullshit.
I feel like around this time was also when like tribal print shit was a thing for God knows why.
It's a whole deal.
Oh yeah, I wrote down Alli's pink shirt is bad.
It's just so bad.
I like Holly J's like floral skirt, green cami, pink cardigan look. Also, her pearls are gigantic.
She's also wearing a tweed blazer at one point, which I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Sav is wearing like a lime green shirt with guitars on it at one point.
Yes, apparently it's new. Alli, when Drew was doing the like weird song chant
Football thing.
whatever the fuck that thing was, she's wearing this like crazy tank top dress with like a thicker purple tank top underneath, and also like these hot pink earrings. I don't know. All of Alli's
Yeah.
outfits are just a hot mess.
At one point she's wearing kind of like a ruffly tutu-esque skirt, but like the top of it is like a thicker waistband with studs on
I
it.
hate it. I hate everything she wears. It's a goddamn nightmare.
It's terrible.
It's a late 2000s nightmare.
Peter's hair looks great.
Yeah.
Holly J's hoedown outfit is weird. It's a lot of denim. Her skirt is like, the top of it is denim, but then it's like a bandana-esque material, or more like a sarong material at the bottom. It's very weird.
I did not clock her outfit at all.
Sav's also wearing a ridiculous straw hat.
Yes, he is. Well, they're very on theme.
Yeah.
Towards the end, Holly J is wearing, I think it's either an insane necklace or an insane collar, but it's like very stringy and purple, and I couldn't tell what the fuck it was, but I hated it.
I don't remember that at all. Also, I continue to forget about Holly J's weird steakhouse job and the outfit that goes along with that.
It's bananas. That's all I got.
Same. Okay, but then the theme song happens, and then we're with Holly J and Fiona, and Holly J is like drained and like, did she sleep at school, or she like got to school and fell asleep? I don't know.
It was unclear.
And we learned that Declan is still asking about Holly J every day.
And Holly J is clearly like struggling with this breakup, and she has like a stress pimple. And
Fiona gives her like a zit zapper thing that I'm confused by.
Yep, did not know that was a thing. But
yeah.
Okay.
And yeah. And then we're with Alli and Jenna and Casey. And I continue to be confused about the Alli-Jenna friendship and when they like decided to be friends.
I don't know.
And also, where the fuck is Claire? Because Alli needed her in this episode.
Seriously, they didn't want to pay the actress for this episode.
I guess, but she was
it's a contract
fucking
thing.
needed.
She really was. She needed like, because Jenna is just gonna like.
She's just gonna like encourage Alli's behavior.
I couldn't think of the right word, and I'm still not getting it in my brain. But whatever, I'm tired.
She's just gonna fuel the fire. I don't know.
Totally.
And then so she's with Alli and Jenna, and she's like talking about her relationship with Drew and how it's like, even though they don't have a label, like he still acts like her boyfriend. But then Casey's like, well, does he call you every night? Does he like do all this other shit
and leave secret notes in your locker? And I'm like, who are you? Like, I hate him.
And
he's
then,
exactly this boyfriend, and this boyfriend sucks and is always like hiding something.
And Casey and Jenna are just disgusting.
So gross. I hate them.
I hate them. They make me want to barf. And then Alli is also like, okay, gross. But she's like, well, let's double date on Friday. Like, maybe take the pressure off. I'm like, that's a terrible idea, but whatever. And then I just wrote down, Jenna and Casey have no chill, because then they start like making out in front of Alli, and she's like, you guys, and they're like, oh, sorry. I'm like, that's not cool.
It's not cool.
It's disgusting.
That'd be so weird.
Please, like, what would overtake someone to just start making out with their boyfriend while they're in the middle of a conversation with somebody? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't understand those people.
Teen hormones.
Bleh, no. Still gross.
I agree.
But then we're with Sav, and we learned that the 3 tenors are the only ones who have signed up for this band slam thing. And
Dave goes, cool, we're headlining. And Sav's like, you're not headlining. You're an auto-tuned novelty set. You don't have 2 hours of material.
He's like, oh, yeah, we just have that one song. And then Mr. Simpson comes in and is like, JK, you're not doing the band slam. You're being bumped for geriatric yoga because you don't have any support for this. And Sav is all bummed out, and he's like, this was supposed to be the year of the Sav. And he's like venting to Holly J about the band slam and how it's not happening. And she's like, wait, I have a great idea. What about a dance? And I'm like, oh, how original, Holly J.
And he's like, a dance? Like, he's never heard of a dance before. Like, they don't have a dance on this show every 2 months.
How inspiring. And then
like, bananas. Also,
and he's like, well, as long as I get to be DJ.
He also says pandemic because he's trying to make that a thing.
He's trying to make, and I'm like, I don't think that that word doesn't mean what I think you think it means.
Exactly.
Or, like,
thank you for that, Princess Bride.
like I can associate a pandemic with like a disease that is spread throughout the world because that's what that means.
Yeah.
There's like epidemics and pandemics. Like that's a negative word.
Maybe he's trying to reclaim it.
I don't know. And of course, this dance is going to be above the dot because they come to that conclusion at the same time.
They did.
And then it's going to be a hoedown, which also makes me want to barf. And he's like, I'll lay down some pandemic tracks, or I have a pandemic track selection. And I have no idea what's happening.
I don't know. But
Holly J calls it a hoedown throwdown, which just makes me think of Hannah Montana. And then they say yeehaw, and I hate it.
He does have a line that I enjoy, which is, hey, misery, you want some company? I enjoyed that. Also, I might ship this.
I kind of like it, and it makes me feel weird that I like it so much.
So what I've learned from season 10 of Degrassi is that I am easily manipulated by television.
Yes, so am I. But then we're with the tenors, and I hate how they lust after Miss O. It makes me uncomfortable.
Me too.
And then but then there's some girls like bouncing on the yoga balls, and she's like, no bouncing. I'm like, what do you expect when you give children yoga balls to sit on?
Seriously. I like that the yoga balls have stuck.
I know, me too. Balls. And then Connor's all sleepy because he was up late, like playing an RPG game.
Because of course he was.
And is this when he's like, ooh, I have a girlfriend? Or do we find that out later? Yeah. And then we're with Sav, or with Fiona and Holly J, and Sav comes by.
Yeah. And Fiona, like, openly tries to embarrass Holly J in front of Sav. Because I think that she's already picking up vibes. Because she, like, calls out the zit thing. Yeah. And he's like, I think it's cute.
I'm like, you think the zit's cute?
And he's like, it humanizes you, or something.
And I was like, these flirty vibes are weird. Because I was still, like, figuring it out. Because I was like, wait, what? Where is this coming from?
And Fiona is, like, super picking up the vibes. And she has a line that's very good, which is, boys can smell vulnerability.
Yeah.
Which is correct.
And then we're with Alli and Drew.
And I did not realize they were in the same grade, by the way.
Alli and Drew?
Yeah.
I think we knew he was younger.
I thought we knew that I thought he was in 11th grade, and Alli is meant to be in 10th grade, so I'm confused.
No,
because Allie's in the same grade as Connor. And he's one of the 3 tenors.
I think he's in grade 10 because, correct me if I'm wrong, but, or maybe Allie's like in advanced, no, I don't know. I think he is because I feel like when he was introduced, it was like, oh, wow, you were starting and you were only in this grade or something when they were talking about football with Riley. I don't know, though. Maybe Drew is like has been held back in English because, as we learn, he's like not book smart. He's people smart in this episode.
Is he?
Is he
smart?
I don't know about that. But what? Oh, but we're with Drew and Alli. Are we in class?
Yeah, we're in English class, and Alli is like asking Drew to the hoedown throwdown, and Drew does not want to date you, Alli, and he's like, no, I have to like do my English assignment because
he's
my
like,
mom's
I'm doing
making
homework.
Me.
Yeah.
And she's like, I can help you, and he's like, get off my back.
Yeah.
And he's very rude about the whole thing, but also she's
not taking the hint.
So pushy, and he like does not want to date her, and it's like hard to watch.
Insanely clear that he's like blowing her off, and she's not picking this up at all. She's like, wait, okay, you have homework, like let me help you, then I can free up your like Friday. Like, of course the thing you're telling me is 100% true, and you're not blowing me off, and it's very painful to watch.
It hurts. It just like hurts my soul.
And then we're with Connor, and he's playing his RPG. Also, he has at least 3 lava lamps in his room.
I noticed Connor has many lava lamps. He just, like, so many lava lamps.
I know. And why? Then this is when we learn that he has, like, an RPG girlfriend. And
I feel like, but, like, her voice is super computerized. I'm like, is Connor being catfished? Is that what this episode is?
Yeah. At first, I thought it was going to be Miss O, and it was going to be
Me
weird.
Too. I thought that, too. I was like, this is about to take a strange turn.
Yeah. But yeah, then we were like, oh, cool. He has an online girlfriend. That tracks. And then we're with Alli and Drew again. And this is when she's wearing that terrible pink shirt.
Yes.
And she's like giving him research for their paper so he can go to